Okay,
So
let's
tonight,
propose.
Joan is celebrating her mom's birthday, but she said that about a week ago, so she won't be here. And then operator's got to leave after an hour and a bit,
Hmm.
so could be a short
This
one
should
tonight,
still be
but
okay.
still. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't press for the tomb today
Oh, you know what
because
we're gonna do? We're gonna press for the tomb today.
if you want at your own peril, but I don't feel like playing all of the people that are going to be missing, but
Oh, we got this.
yeah. So probably know by well, in case you're away, I've kind of like um given a little bit to Mr. Ree for insight to stuff, so that way your side of the story-based stuff can still be maintained.
Okay.
So it's just like a backup, so things can proceed.
Hmm.
But otherwise, you're still the mystery man.
Well, to be honest, mine's kind of mystery too. How I found you guys and everything.
Yeah, pretty
I just
much.
pop up. You guys are going, "Whoa, who the heck are you?" And I said, "I'm Sato. Get over it. Let's go."
Yeah, that's it. Eh?
That's the whole introduction.
Yeah, you're just some guy. Well, yeah, Lizard Priest died last week.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah,
he got slaughtered.
Mm.
by snakes.
By snakes.
Yeah,
It's always snakes.
yeah,
Hmm.
I'm
always
tired of
snakes.
those freaking snakes on that freaking plane.
Mm. So, have you watched anything while you've been off a bit?
Porn.
No, I haven't really.
No.
A few YouTube videos, nothing special.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well, I basically like got Andromeda and Babylon 5 to go through because I've never watched those
Mm.
and seeing what they're like. I know they're old sci-fi shows, but whatever. Um, and I'm like gonna go through all the Simpsons seasons, which will take a fucking while because I really
Yeah,
stopped at season 6 and really haven't watched it. I popped in like the odd scene or episode, but nothing concrete for season wise.
yeah.
Uh, but what so far I'm up to season 3.
Hmm.
Oh, the animation is rough early going though.
Yeah, the beginning it was not that great.
I think it's the first episode of season 3 where Homer goes to the crazy house because like he wore a pink shirt at work, and then he meets like the white Michael Jackson, like that one. If you know your Simpsons, that was cute.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I was hearing Michael's voice on The Simpsons, like, whoa.
Yeah.
Uh, that's when I would think he was like, I think his wasn't Thriller, but I think it was like Bad came out or close to that timeline. But
he spent millions to dye his skin white, and
oh
nobody
yeah,
to this day knows why.
that's up to him, man. Why what he did with his money. But
He should
yeah,
just give it to me if he's gonna waste it like that.
but I'm really looking forward actually to the movie, the Bio movie. That it's one of the Jacksons' kids, I believe, is playing Michael, which is fair. And he does look like Michael, so there's that. We'll
I
see.
heard about that. Mm.
Yeah, I can't remember when it's coming out, but like I'm looking forward to watching that one.
Mm.
Watch a couple of movies, like some older ones, like there was what the hell's that Vincent Price one I watched? The hell was it? House of Usher. I haven't watched
Mm.
that in a while. It was weird. Um,
How bad
what?
is it? I can afford to get my alchemy up by teaching, and I just like, no, I don't want to spend the
Hello.
money.
I watched a few movies. Oh, I watched the Brandon Fraser Rental Family one. That was pretty good. Um, Still have to post a review for that. There's a couple like black and white ones now. Um, Baffled. No, I can't remember the names right now. Um, watched Silo Mio. It's the new Kevin James one. Came out in February. I wasn't bad. Romantic comedy. Um, I have to look on. Yeah, as a bit with newer movies though, it's difficult because there's not a lot of new movies that I give a shit about. To be honest, because they're all crap.
Understandable.
Yeah. Oh, I watched Freaky Friday, the remake with Leslie Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. I know there's like two of them. That was funny.
Mm.
Um, been playing Crimson Desert though. Like
How's that?
the game grew on me, not at first. I still think the controls and the combat and the menu are annoying to deal with, but past that, for exploratory open worldness, it's growing on me. I fought my first two bosses. One of them was like an elemental stone boss that um, it was guarding a artifact like gloves. So
Hmm.
I found that by accident. Um, the first one was like a quarry where there's a whole bunch of guys. You got to kill them all, get to the boss, and he's like this robotic drilling thing, annoying as hell. But combat
I know I
aside,
am, but you gotta put up with me anyway.
but combat aside, I think the game is really growing on a lot of people because of the exploratory and the secrets and the puzzles, which I've done a few puzzles already, and um, some of them are you really have to think through them because the game's not holding your hand for nothing. It gives you a couple of tutorial bits as you go, but you have to figure a lot of it out. And you learn like a lot of the skills by observing and doing quests and stuff. So, yeah.
So Nexus's first skill he learned was counting, and then he learned shuffling.
No.
And then he got mixed up because he was trying to count and he kept on shuffling.
I actually just unlocked it's like a harpoon thing you can hook on people um and
Oh,
then
speaking of that, I got on Skyrim, there's this new arrow pack where it
yeah,
unlocks a whole bunch of arrows, and one of them is a grappling arrow where it shoots just like a deal, and you hit a thing, and it just zip lines you up there
yeah.
like a grappling hook. It was so funny. I've only found like one of those arrows so far though.
Okay, I'm just texting because I don't see him online yet. Well, to start things off there, really, I'm gonna have all of you start at the city because you guys just got through the tomb, so just to get the new character involved here. Um,
What
so,
character?
well, you'll find out. You you
I
don't
don't know
know
what you're
yet.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know him at all.
Mm.
We're gonna be very,
Okay.
very confused here.
So Setami pretty much like you've been there, but not really. I didn't feel like playing your character. I think
Okay.
you're caught up with your leveling, yeah. So after this next main tomb, you guys will level up. So
Okay.
but to catch you up, um
Lizard
so
priestess dead.
well, since you're a good narrator, Mystery, I'll let you tell Setami about the tomfooling tomb you guys encountered for that quest, which didn't end too well.
An ancient tomb was found. We explored. We found snakes. So many snakes. We
Yeah.
got so tired of the snakes that bats joined in. And then bats and snakes. And we were fighting bats and snakes, and this tomb in the middle of the tomb was starting to move. So Lizard Priest threw all his ice grenades onto it, just to freeze it. After excessively throwing 10 ice grenades onto this thing, and we were fighting these snakes and these bats, it burst through the ice, and this mommy creature goes, "Who dare froze my tomb?" And Lizard Priest just points at a snake. And he growls and dives underground. And suddenly someone's grabbed.
It was
And it's
Lana. Yeah.
Lana.
Yeah.
Lana gets dragged to the ground. We tried to save her, but then she's gone. And Cuz gets grabbed. And he's dragged down. So it's now down to me and Lizard Priest and Mina, and they're fighting. And they're in really bad shape. So Lizard Priest is going, "Run, save yourself. There must be one that survives." And he uses his deal because he's out of spells and everything. So Mina uses their last invisibility and escapes as snakes start attacking Lizard Priest. He's grabbed by the zombie and started pulling down, but he's holding on for dear life. And then the snakes bite him and then bite him and then chew him up. And Lizard Priest dies there. As for the rest of the crew, they were spit outside as Mina comes running out and the tomb closes shut, thus ending the tale of Lizard Priest.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
Was that dramatic enough for everybody?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, Mina ran out. Kaz and Lana thought they were dead. So they were like thinking of making up new characters, but yet, lo and behold, hold on. They were dragged outside of the tomb by something, and yet they live on. So I'm going to open up the shops for all of you in case you want to peruse.
So Setami was like hanging around town and gets approached by Sato. Is that pretty much how we're gonna do it?
We'll get to you.
They're hanging out, having a beer and everything while this is going on.
So all of you pretty much like come to lick your wounds back at the city there. Even though it's a bit of a travel, you all get long rested, and all of you are gonna start this session here at the tavern. I don't know where Cuz is, but we'll go with it.
Cuz got distracted by something shiny.
I think so. So all of you are at the table there, and
All two of us.
yeah, that's it. And you know, some people who are mute right now. And all of you will see this person walk into the tavern, which I posted the picture, and we'll have the new character take it away.
He has his arms a little crossed, covered by his robes and everything. And so he just walks straight up to you guys and goes, "Ah, so you're the ones."
You don't know who
Greetings.
this is, yeah.
Who?
I was told to come here by a vision.
Oh, cool.
A
My
vision?
God says I should follow this vision, so thus I have come to join you in your quest.
Skinny thing like you'll just get killed.
You're just being honest, right?
Better hope we don't run into any more snakes.
Yeah.
Do not worry, I am part dragon. we shall be good.
That didn't help the last guy.
Yeah. Last guy was
The last guy wanted to be a dragon. He actually has dragon blood, and this one has actual dragon blood in him.
Guys, I'm actually setting up this table here. So I'll do that. And here we go. So this is the tavern that you've been frequenting in. Bartender's behind there. Mr.
So-
E may recognize the token from long ago.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah. So yeah, you're at this table over here, obviously, in this tavern right now.
Sato will go, so, what is our current objective?
Our current objective.
I do believe that's what I said.
Let's look at the
I don't
quest.
recall asking you.
It is the fate of the gods that I have joined you.
He sounds suspiciously like Lizard Priest. Right?
Yeah,
Not
totally.
gonna ask any questions. All right. Let's see what we have.
Let's turn on these lights here.
I am a skilled fighter and healer. I shall help you survive the troubles and trials up ahead, as thus my God has willed it.
Which god is this?
The great Inari.
Never heard of it.
It's the as a mortar, Ari attained true enlightenment, allowing him to break free of his shackles of mortality and achieve divinity as a god. He's a master of masters, promotes discipline, and teaches one who can master himself finds greatest benefit to the world that can provide.
Mm-hmm.
His concerns are self-perfection, knowledge, and history. And his
So I
colors are
think
blue and
I'm
white,
saying
just
that
like all
religion
my
just
outfit
has
is.
no idea. He's never heard him before.
No.
Nope.
It is
No.
okay. My God is a humble God.
The last guy that talked about gods ended up dead.
Then his faith was lacking.
Oh,
Guess
he can hear
I guess he
you.
did not believe in the great Lady Isis. No. Bless his soul.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like Cuz is coming. I mean, he'd be here by now, but I mean, it's going to be a short session anyway, so we'll just go with it. Because you have to leave, right, in an hour-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, we'll make the best of it.
If you doubt my strength, I'd be happy to spar with one of you.
Ooh, that's a challenge right there.
Armed or unarmed?
Hey.
Armed or
But go ahead, Sadami. Go ahead.
He challenged me to a sparring contest. I'm asking you wants to do it armed or unarmed.
My fists are the only weapons I need. But you may bring your weapons if you must.
Fine.
Okay, so we're gonna pretend that we're outside, that we go outside for this.
Yeah, that's fine. You're like, yeah, you can go outside if you want. There is a spot, but yeah, it's fine.
Is there a door outside?
Yeah, there's a door here. I'll open it for you. There's like a
Yeah, we
area
can
out
go out
here.
here.
Yeah, yeah. So I have put the
There is an outside. That's funny.
yeah, Cuz and Lana are gonna stay where they are because they're mute today.
Okay, so Sedemi and me are going to spar. We put us in combat.
Yes, I will put you in combat. Just a sec. And like that. And roll your initiative. So all the damage will be just temporary. It's not going to be go to your actual HP. We'll just play it like that.
But
It'll be
Play Courageous Anthem, kill each other.
hang the ball, yeah, die, die, die. And Mina becomes like
Okay.
the only member, original member left, and everybody's dead.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Then. Sure,
All right,
Puz
go.
will outlive us all.
Okay, so I
you're-
start first.
Yep.
I'm gonna start by punching you in the face.
Uh,
I successfully punch you in the face. This is gonna hurt.
so don't
Uh,
actually like damage yourself. You guys just keep in
We
mind
can
what you
damage
can.
yourself. We just instantly reheal it at the end of the fight.
Yeah,
Killing
Yeah.
just
yourself a bit.
yeah, just yeah.
Don't
But
explode.
don't explode. Yeah. Tell that to his duck on Sunday.
Oh,
I just had to
And
throw
then I
that in.
and then I will call upon the magical powers and cast days on you.
Ooh.
So I will save.
We'll save. Okay.
Whoa.
You failed.
Lower. It's critical fail, so stun.
Nope, it's not critical fail.
Okay.
He just regular failed. And you take
Ah.
7 mental damage then.
Okay.
And that's my turn. It's your turn.
All right.
One of the
Hmm.
few occasions that I let player characters fight each other with, because like there's been
The new
situations.
guy, he's showing that he can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he can hold
he's
his
showing
own.
his chops.
Intimidating strike.
Ooh, intimidation. Uh-huh. Oh,
Ooh,
he got a
You
35.
hit.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Ooh, so crit
Right in
damage.
2.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
And you're maxed.
Oh, oh, oh.
And you're frightened too.
Wow.
Yep.
That was just like a fuck you.
You ready to
It's not
yield?
over yet. What are you gonna do for your last action?
And I have a last action. You stunned me.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
he's.
I
Oh no,
you
that was.
didn't crit fail.
Yeah, that was only if
Oh,
you
it's
crit
crit fail?
fail. You didn't. You didn't crit
Okay.
fail. So
All right. And I will make another attack.
why can't this happen on monsters?
Yeah,
Okay.
why don't we ever fight like this on monsters?
Yeah, I know, right?
That hits me.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna survive that, but
No, actually I
Yeah.
don't. That actually knocks me out.
damn.
Wow. All right, so reset your guys, and
That was very impressive with the crit.
that
Yeah.
was that was instead of me going, oh,
That
you want to
crit.
fight? I'll give you a fight.
Mhm.
Like the
Sadly, that
villain of the
doesn't.
week coming up and going like, I'm gonna defeat you, and he gets knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to use his other skills
Mm-hmm.
because he has restorative strike on him. So
Nice.
I could have, if I had survived, I would have attacked and then healed at the same time.
Cool.
Cool.
You
But-
sure you want to come out with us, Pansy boy?
You got lucky this time, but I shall hone myself to prove myself. Thus, I will become stronger and meet the perfect body and mind.
Hmm.
What's really unique about Saito is that he is a human, but he took dragon blood, and that gives him electric arc from the arcane deal. Since he's a cleric, he has the fort saves. He's fort skills as well. Vitality Lash and Void Rash, so he gets fort and reflex. Of course, he has Divine Lance for AC. Then I have adapted cantrip, which allows me to swap my cantrips for another cantrip from a different magic school. So I got days. So I actually hit fort, reflex, and will saves if I want. My secondary thing is monk. So I'm a cleric, cloister cleric monk.
So
I have monk
Sato,
resilience and powerful fists. It's come. I do a d6 on my punches, and then my HP is actually 83, so I'm pretty high.
I was gonna say Sato, after you kind of like come to again, you get kind of your insight thingy, kind of like, you felt it when you met, but now you can really feel with that insight, a aura coming from Setami.
It is true as my god told me. You do possess the aura of death.
Power to cause it. You really sure you want to come with us? You're not that strong.
It is yet another challenge to improve myself.
All right, fine.
So Lana and Cuz come out and they basically like say, "Oh, well, you're both still standing. Who won?"
I did,
That to
obviously.
me has won this round, but next time I shall win.
Kind of
I
like
don't
a,
think
a black eye for your efforts.
No, actually, I could just instantly heal it. That's the whole thing. But Ari's whole deal, his edicts are be humble, help perfect yourselves, and others perfect themselves, and hone your body, mind, and spirit to a perfect state with practice discipline.
Okay. So now comes the question of what the group wants to do. Because you know basically where the next tomb is, the main one. But
Well, there's no quest in town, is there?
none of you
there's
finished all
one
the
side
ones
quest.
in this area, remember?
Yeah.
I'll double check that though. But I believe you finished all of them
Uh,
here.
there's one.
The only one we have is Sister Act.
Currently active, and the other ones are
Too high level.
yes.
Might as well do that one.
Yep. So, how far is Salty Town from here?
Okay, I'll bring you to the big map. Oh, let me move your token. You guys are currently here.
Oh yeah, somebody's got to decide if they want to keep the NPCs hired on because they were under Lizard Priest's deal.
I they basically for simplistic sake they kind of like went off on their own.
Okay.
Yeah.
A poor orphan gone forever.
So the tomb that you're looking for is this one.
That's the next tomb.
Yes, the next main tomb.
So we can go here to right next to it, which is Salty Town for Sister Act quest, and then we do that today, and then that sets up next session to go straight to the tomb.
Yeah. Essentially.
Okay. So while we travel, I'm gonna go swap out my 3D printed plates for the next ones. So I'll be right back.
All right, so I'm gonna quick this up here, because you gotta leave at a short point. And so you have to leave for like work or something?
No, everyone
Oh.
wants to hang out with somebody. I
Uh-huh.
thought the game had a good chance of being canceled, so
Yeah, that's
so
fair. Yeah. It's a last minute thing. So I might not play tomorrow's game because they scheduled it the dinner for tomorrow. So
ah,
yeah. I mean, it's my friggin' game week or 2 games and still gonna fucking. Anyway,
The way it goes.
That's the way it goes. So I put up the town's only shop if you guys want to take a gander in there.
Okay.
Let's take
I
a
can't
look.
open it yet.
So it
Ugh.
should be opened to all of you.
Oh, an armored cloak. Interesting.
My thing is being a pain. That's them.
Salty Town shop. Party icon. Trackers. Goggles. I'm not
Crying
trained in
over if
survival,
you're
but
you're still playing Clone Hero. I threw up a bunch of songs the other day on my YouTube channel.
Okay. I'll have to take a look. I haven't played in a while, but I've been intending to start again.
I have 300 and something on between two playlists right now.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah. I try and mix it up as best I can, but it's just from the moment like I just say, oh, I want this song, I want that song from that genre and that genre.
Yep.
I put on you might not know because it's like a 60s song or 50s song. It's Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Polka Dot Bikini.
Yeah, I know that song.
And yeah, it got quite a bit of views. Like it's hilarious, like a
see.
novelty song.
Chat.
Because
Mhm.
I've been going through like playlists and kind of like to see what kind of oldies ones like that. And I'm like, damn, I haven't heard this in
Yeah.
a long time, or I haven't heard that in a long time.
Mm. Yeah, it's been a
Um,
very long time since I heard that song.
yeah. Um, so there's a whole bunch on there, and each one of them has like a file that you can download in zip mode to throw into your Clone Hero song list, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I only very rarely do I do like more than two modes. Like I have easy and expert.
Mm.
Sometimes I do base or something like that, but most of the time it's easy and expert because simple.
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to even do like lyrics on some of the songs, especially with some of the well, most of the rap songs are just like, oh boy,
Yeah.
because they're like, I gotta like spread it out. Okay, so just waiting for.
There's a fortifying pebble in there if anybody uses shields.
Mhm.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh.
Yeah, Centipede doesn't need shields. He talks with like his fists and weapons.
Yeah. Well, I have the wrestler dedication, so I need to keep a hand free.
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you still playing in Thomas's game?
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that going?
We're fighting a dragon.
Yeah. Are you in a
Yeah,
different campaign now?
we're still doing abomination vaults.
Well, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are what level now?
Uh 11.
Okay.
So we're getting very close to the end. We're
Yeah,
collecting
that's
the rings.
very close. Yeah.
Mhm.
How many player PC deaths have been in that campaign so far?
2.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know if it's skill or luck, but
It's luck, I think,
yeah.
for that campaign.
Mhm.
I've looked at a couple of new ones on Paizo's site, and there's some that are interesting. Yeah, gotta have money,
Hmm.
but yeah, there's a couple of venture paths that I'm looking at because they've like combined. They usually sell like individual quote unquote books, but now they've combined some all together, and that's what I'm really looking at because I don't have to buy the individual like books because it's more friggin' money.
Yeah.
So that's why
Okay,
I've
I'm back.
never really looked at the site, but now they're combining them. Like the Gatewalkers, for example, they have is like a whole package now. That was a weird one. I probably wouldn't run that, but that's an example. But yeah. All right, so they're currently shopping Sato. So the shop is tokens on the map for you to peruse.
I don't really have much money on me, so
You in the poorhouse.
well, it's because I just started, so I used all my money to buy all the stuff I could from the super shop when we were
Right.
making our character.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take a look at this.
It's a necrotic bomb. What does that do?
It does,
That's evil.
yeah.
Mm,
Ghost chargers are really good because we fight a lot of undead.
I
If you're looking for
will
something
buy
specific.
those.
Sato has like 2 gold to his name.
Sucks.
Well, I got my hand rats and mighty blows, so I can start putting glyphs on it. And I have one rune on it right now. It has crushing on it. And then in my other hand, I'm using a minor reinforcing steel shield. And I took a mage's hat, so I have prestidigitation for that, and the healer's gloves, same as Lizard Priest had, which gives me that little bitty heal. Then the Cloak of Pheon rest, so I can just rest wherever, and a spacious pouch, so I can have lots to store.
Sadami, are you done shopping and all that?
I am now, yeah.
Okay, so kind of with your kind of class background and everything, you come to recognize that this salty town
Mhm.
It's very
is
salty.
clearly has more disreputable types here, thugs, bandit looking types, very clearly picked out from the lot. There's not a lot of lawmen walking around. There's the odd one, but this would be a town to probably watch your pockets.
Does Sato have some healing gloves?
Yeah, Sato has healing gloves.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just carry these on me.
Healing gloves can work for anybody as long as you invest into it, and
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
it's a
Almost
free
picked 'em up.
2d6 plus 7 as a one action, so once per day. So it's a nice thing, and you can use that on yourself or somebody else, just like whenever you use a healer's toolkit. But Sato also is a lot like Lizard Priest in a lot of ways. So he has the battle medicine, of course, continue recovery, boast recovery, magic hands.
Mm.
Magic hands is fun. It ups my treat wounds from a D8 to a D10.
Nice. So everybody done their shopping?
Yep.
Okay.
I am done. Yeah.
Close it off. So with this quest, you have to do a bit of investigation. So we'll start with that.
Okay.
So you could reread the quest, what it's about. So only one
Our
in the
quest says
Sister Act.
the story of Medusa from the history books is an interesting one. However, one thing people have always wondered: what happened to her sisters? Last known location of the events in the history is Salty Town in Thebes. A town that is known for being home of the Assassin's Guild. Among the bandits, thugs, and thieves live here truly scum. This area, when the history books state the final stand for the sisters, was not a town but a rocky shoreline near the water. Around the town is the last known location where the sisters were. Many have investigated this area without any success. Perhaps one could further investigate, maybe come up with a solution. So our clear thing is we need to go to the shore in town and check that out.
Okay. Group perception roll.
It kicked me out.
Don't.
1 sec.
Yeah. Okay, Mina.
A very moderate 17.
I'm logging back in, then I'll try.
Okay. I just want to take a look at.
29.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So we go down the shorelines, and there's not too many people around. There is, however, one person kind of by the shoreline there that's looks kind of beaten up, rags, that type of thing. But other than that, nothing really stands out. The person there is kind of like kicking up little rocks near the where the water kind of comes in and out. But that's about what you see currently around the shoreline.
Okay. So go up and talk to the person at the shoreline kicking rocks.
Okay.
Greetings.
He
May I
kind of
ask you some questions?
like jumps when you say greetings, and then he kind of maintains himself like, oh,
Of course, I'm standing there with dragon horns, so I probably look kind of weird.
yeah. He's like, the fuck are you? Trying to like look you
I
up and down.
I have come to find out what happened to the sisters of Medusa.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, well, she doesn't like to be disturbed too often.
One of them still lives?
Pretty much. He kind of like smirks, is like, Medusa herself, my good sir. And I unfortunately pissed her off. And he
Well,
kind of
maybe.
shows you like a kind of like a slap mark right across his like right side of his face. He got a little bit too fresh with her recently.
So you seek to seduce the lady.
Well, I tried. I mean, this town is a bunch of bandits and thugs and whatnot, and not a lot of women come around here. I mean, there's the odd one, but what do you want with her?
I am a dear old friend of hers, seeking her out. Give me a roll deception.
Yeah, you probably want to do that.
Actually, have deception. It's the only conversation skill I actually do have.
That one he's kind of like shaking his head, like, yeah, that don't bullshit me, man. Come on.
Wow, I rolled high and he failed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try an intimidation and say you will tell us where to find her.
Okay, go for it. I mean, he's not resisting anything.
Oh, come
He's
on.
just, he's kind of like,
We're gonna get exactly no information from this guy.
Yep.
he's like, I don't care, what you want with her, except that, like, I wouldn't, now let's just say I'd approach her with a better way than I did.
In
Uh,
what way did you do?
well, hostile, I guess you would say. You call me a brute, as you can see from my face. And if you know kind of like about her, pissing her off isn't a good thing. I mean, she works for the Assassin's Guild after all.
Ooh, this makes it even more fun.
Mm.
So, do tell me where we can find her.
Well, for what I know, she likes to look out to the sea on the shoreline and docks sometimes. Uh, all I know is that, like, people say that she can be spotted during the weekends, but kind of when the sun goes down. That's all I could really say. Don't know what time of the month or what if she does it often or whatever, but that's the best I could say.
I suppose that will work. And I will turn and face the other. Shall we deal with this man now, or should we just let him go?
Kill him for no reason.
What? What?
Understood. And I will turn towards the guy and cast Sudden Blight on him.
What?
What are you doing?
What
You
are
told me
you
to kill.
doing?
You
Stop
told Sato to kill him, so he just turns around and says, "Okay."
I said you can't
No.
kill him.
Oh, I heard you could kill him, so he
No.
Sudden Blighted.
No.
Lana and Cuz kind of give you a face palm. You kind of feel the feeling from them. Yeah. He dies. He just collapses to the and kind of like on shore and everything, and he's getting wet by the incoming water.
We don't have to run around killing everybody.
You said kill him.
No, I said don't kill him.
Oh, I must have misunderstood. My bad. Maybe next time. Sato
Yeah,
feels no remorse for it.
apparently.
You just did not see that coming. God.
Well, that was unnecessary. Let's go to the docks.
Setami, you get a feeling inside. I mean, it's your character's feeling too, but you get also this extra, almost feeling inside of like disappointment.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like your feelings and stuff, emotions of this moment, along with added something else.
Okay. Listen, Sada, we don't go around killing everybody in sight.
Anyone who gets in our way should die.
He wasn't in our way. He gave us information.
He was getting out of the way.
Not fast enough.
Lana basically states of like, well, get rid of the body at least. Don't just leave it there.
Hmm, I suppose. And I will use Void Warp to decay the body even further.
Wow,
I'm not-
just total
That's
respect.
not what I had in mind.
My God.
Wow.
So
You look,
I will just decay the body so it looks like it's been here for a long time.
and you like playing evil clerics, don't you?
Apparently so.
Yes. No wonder your dices are cursed.
Well, my dice were cursed long before I turned evil.
That's true.
I think you're blighting the name for God.
Okay,
here.
so you're gonna kind of like wait in town or what have you.
No, I'm gonna go towards the docks and wait.
Okay.
That works for me.
I think he's gonna piss her off too.
So 2 days pass and comes to a Saturday evening, and you happen to see a woman go to kind of the dock area where you assume, ships once came in because it's all sand around here. Okay.
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 And is staring kind of at the sunset that is hang on, I gotta she has kind of a veil on, and that's what you get from this woman. Everyone see that?
Yep.
Yep. And
And
Sato's
she's
just gonna walk up to her.
okay.
Good, good lady. Would you happen to be the good lady Medusa?
She turns to you, and kind of the snakes are hissing in her hair, and like points at it. Kind
I
of
will
like,
take that as a yes. Then we have been sent to find out what happened to your sisters.
so you, good sir, are
Get
going
attacked.
to get this document for all of you to peruse however you want. So it's in historic documents and
Historic
titled
document.
Medusa.
Medusa.
So
Oh gosh, this is a long one.
you could read that to your heart's content as she's
Medusa is the name of a very known from history. Medusa has four sisters long ago, all of them beauties of creation. They would make a living serving the Great Ra and seduce man for information or even assassination. They were quite good at what they did, aside from the fact they were wives of the Great Ra. Three sisters were very jealous of Ra's first wife, Verdamia, but not Medusa. She rather enjoyed her company. Over time, Ra was betrayed by one of his priests. Verdamia had taken in a lover and wanted his first wife to fall from accident, so he made the four sisters set up at a ladies' night for Verdamia, which wasn't anything new. It happened throughout the time. Medusa wasn't keen on this, tried to warn Verdamia, but the sisters caught her doing so. For her betrayal, she was poisoned by dark magic, turning her into a grotesque form that everyone came to know. Medusa snuck out of the temple of Ra. The sisters carried out the poisonous act of Verdania. Eventually, history records go, Medusa got revenge on her sisters when she discovered her gift of turning people to stone, becoming a highly trained assassin with a bow. She set up, years later after the fall of Ra, a group confronting the sisters, making them quite aware of who was about to kill them. Using her hatred for her sisters, Medusa shot them until they were on the verge of death and turned them to stone, making their transformation a lasting pain. As for the stone sisters, nobody knows where they ended up. Medusa herself, rumors state that she disappeared underground and has not been seen since. As for the Assassins Guild, they deny about having a leader, but some say the fact it's Medusa herself.
there you go. So you each get the extra hero point. Basically, that's how the quest kind of like wraps up there, where you just basically found her, met her, and the story is revealed. Very simple quest enough for that. And she asks, "What is your service in this world?"
I serve the great god Ari. My path to perfect my body and mind and spirit is a great but long one. I have been tasked with joining these fellow adventurers on their quest to become great.
And she looks over at Mina. "How about you?"
Not with this guy.
Yeah, she's basically asking you, like, what's your
Uh,
purpose? What are you doing? Like, what's, task wise or what have you? Like, and then she kind of like looks over at Setami and is like, "What is your purpose?"
My purpose, I'm exploring the tombs and finding out secrets about myself. And keeping these
Indeed.
guys from getting themselves killed. Except the lizard priest, he killed himself.
No, technically snakes killed him, but
I got nibbled to death, so.
Hmm.
So then she kind of looks over at Cuz, and then Lana she doesn't repeat the question because they're not here. And she's like, well, you met me. Anything else you need?
I do have a question for you.
Hmm.
It is said that you lead a great group of assassins as their leader, though some deny it. I was wondering if we may be able to procure a favor of yours by performing a task of some kind for future use.
I'm too busy. In fact, I'm working on things right now to be devoured up by any requests outside of my guild. I will say that, yes, I am the leader of the guild, but the guild is very busy at times, and, well, we've had to replace a bunch of people who thought that they could take advantage of the guild's guidelines and all that. They met their end by, well, let's just say a stoning.
Then perhaps a traveling member of of your guild would be able to help you out, doing tasks and acquiring things from tombs.
I have no interest in tombs and trinkets. Do you know a Loffen?
I personally do not know a Loffen, but I could be
No,
persuaded to.
Lana speaks up and says, yes, why? "Hmm. Well, for now, my tongue will be silent. I will be heading towards the city at some point from here. And at some point we shall meet again. But for now, I am not going to mention what has been going on until I'm sure. If our business is concluded here, I am going to go."
Well, if you ever need more assassins, I'd be happy to help.
She
I do not
continues.
mind killing for money.
She
you
continues
killed them,
walking,
not one.
but she like says, "I'll keep that in mind," and she heads off.
So
Okay.
it's now laid down. Sato may actually become an assassin.
I will say one of the rewards there is that you have now befriended Medusa as an ally.
We'll see. That's always useful.
Yeah.
Probably, yes. When do you have to go,
Especially since
operator?
I
7 minutes.
Okay. So I think that
Luckily, there
should.
is a cuz here.
Is
did
he
Cuz
here?
come in.
Did he? Well, Cuz
Yeah,
is
I
here.
showed up a little late, or a lot
Oh,
late.
Hello.
okay.
Oh, good. We can continue a little bit longer then.
Our
Yes.
cleric
We're only.
killed somebody
Yeah,
already.
we can.
You missed a good sparring session, Cuz.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
Good sparring session.
Sodomy actually
One.
rolled a huge attack and just took my character down to like nothing during the spar.
Just
Yeah.
like One Punch
In
Man.
one hit.
Yeah.
You're pretty close to it. You got me
Yeah.
down to 14, and then you hit me one more time, and I dropped down to 0, and that was the end of the sparring session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Now
lie for
you're
a minute.
required to always roll that kind of damage whenever we battle in any fight now.
I would like to. Believe me.
Yeah. Well, the other quests right now require leveling.
Hmm.
Just so you know.
Yep. So The tomb it is.
Okay. So you're all in agreement to go to the tomb?
I
There's
have
not
to.
much else to do.
Okay.
Well, we finished all the rest of it, so.
All right. So I just want to make sure that we have everything set up here. We could do a little bit of the tomb with less players, but I will stop it once we get to a certain point. Okay.
Okay, so 5 minutes in, we trigger
Yeah.
17 traps and somehow blow up the whole tomb.
Okay. No blowing
What
up
up?
the tomb. I don't care.
Well, don't worry, that's Duck, not Sadami.
Yeah, I know. If
Sadami
Duck
doesn't
was
have bombs.
here, yeah, blow up everything. Anyway, you're outside the entrance there. It is nighttime. It looks like there was like a kind of a setup type of encampment here long, long ago, but this has obviously been destroyed over time and sandstorms from the look of it. Ahead, you see a stone door, and there's two half pillars in front.
Since we're going to danger, I will pull out my shield and raise it as I move forward
Right. I'm just putting cause,
in a
or sorry,
defensive state.
just putting Lana over there because she's not here. So how are you, cuz? How you been?
Oh, fine.
Yeah,
You asking Cuz as a goblin or Cuz as the player?
the player.
Oh, yeah, no, that's great. I just, well, today's my Sunday, and I laid on the couch to watch some TV this morning, and woke up at fucking whatever time I just signed in, or a couple minutes
Wow.
before. And
Must have,
dude, I saw the time, and I'm like, oh wow, I've only been asleep for like a couple of hours, and then I looked at the PM, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm missing the game right now.
yeah. Okay, so what are you looking for, Mina, with the perception roll?
I was just looking for the way in, or like
Alright.
any way to open this door, unless it just
So
opens.
yeah, this is a reminder. Sedmi has the tablet from before, and uh, I suggest you look at it in for Sedmi's character just to reread what it says, the inscription. So that'll be in the artwork in the tomb tablets. You should see the last one there.
Tomb.
Yeah. Did you read it?
Cats.
Hmm. Okay.
I like cats.
So the
It's
two half pillars, they appear to have uh, slot that fits the tablet in each of them. Yet you only have one tablet.
An interesting conundrum.
With the what was it? What'd you roll? 30 perception?
Yep.
Um, this one's trapped.
It's trapped. This one's real.
Okay. I'll put
Okay.
the tablet in that one.
That's
Why
a
don't
good
you put it
roll.
in
We
chat?
got 30. I mean, awesome. So you do that, and the tablet basically goes in, the half pillar goes into the ground, and the door before you of stone opens up. and you see light ahead.
Oh, since I have to go, Mina will just stay out here and
Yeah, I got it.
just do
Yeah.
some studying.
Yep.
Okay, since
Alright.
we're going to here, I will cast light. Anybody else want light?
It's like,
Would you like to see the light?
Okay. Um.
And I shall move carefully forward with my shield raised.
Okay, so let me just take a look at this room here. Four, eight. So there are 12 half pillars in the room. A unusual uh, burning kind of fire in the center. These are kind of this was a broken off what appears to be possible longer pillar. It's all in the ground, kind of half in the ground, half out. It is dirt mixed with sand. Over here, there appears to be traces of what looks like dead bugs of sorts from long, long ago, like carcasses.
we're in a tomb, no touching anything. I'm gonna check out the fire here.
Okay. So the fire.
Don't know much.
Yep. I'll let you know what happens there. Turns purple. And
The
I
fire
would
turns
like,
purple.
yeah, the fire all of a sudden illuminates into purple and instead of me go into whisper.
Okay.
Okay, can you hear me? Yep.
Yep.
All right. So,
I can hear you.
good thing you went first. I just want to see something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you kind of stare into the fire, and there is kind of a cat visage of sorts, and you feel yourself kind of like in the transit state, and there's conversation between this fire illusion and you, and he's like, "What brings you to this tomb?"
Looking for the tablets so I can find out
In,
about myself.
indeed. Just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can solve the tomb's light and face what is ahead, you may have that tablet.
Always the catch, isn't there?
Illuminate 6 to reveal a meeting with the great cat. And then the trance kind of goes out, and you
Okay.
could go back to general.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. So for
And
a
then we went.
moment there, sorry, for a moment there, said me kind of like how I was in a transit state, and then snaps out of it after about a minute.
Are we sure this one is okay? Are you cursed?
Not cursed.
Are you
I need to
sure?
light out these pillars. I don't know how, but that's what I was told.
We need to do what to the pillars?
Light them.
Hmm.
It was more resources, so like these resources within,
Mhm.
not specific to this room per se.
So what
So,
direction do we want to move in?
so just for simplistic context, 6 resources need illumination within,
Mhm.
which is required for a meeting of sorts.
Mhm.
That's the best I could tell the rest of you.
Hmm. I do not have the ability to create fire, so I cannot light them.
Cuz will take a torch out of his backpack and flint and steel light it.
Okay.
For now, Sato will stand guard, just in case.
Do you have detect magic, Sato?
No, he actually doesn't,
Okay.
because most of his stuff is all combat oriented. Prestidigitation and light is his only 2 non-combat cantrips. He has a lot of utility outside of there, like for his first and second rank spells. He has a lot of utility there, but not a huge amount.
So here you see a stone snake swirled up in its animation, and on top of its head there is what appears to be a kind of a brazier of sorts that can be lit.
Cuz will touch his torch into the brazier.
Okay.
Is there any oil in it, or do I need to put oil
Yeah,
in
you
it?
could. It appears that you can light it.
right.
Okay. It lights, and suddenly, from within the statue, snakes appear. These are looking like that. That is where we're going to cut it because of
Okay.
combat within, because I don't want this. You need more people for this. I'm not going to subject you guys to this, okay?
Okay.
To be fair, because I built these combat encounters on purpose with a combat calculator, and 3 of you know.
Yeah.
But went as far as I could, so I was dependent on where you guys were going to go and all that. But it's all good. I'm not going to bother with the highlights of the night because it was such a short session.
Well, we
So,
all know what the highlight is. It's set of me rolling that crate at max damage,
well, yeah, okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. That was yes, that was
which he's
definitely
now
a highlight.
required to do for every combat now.
Yep. That's gonna happen.
Hopefully everybody's here next week. So full-fledged group, and we can continue with the tomb, and Sato will continue the chaos because I suspect that's what's going to happen with his character.
Unless she also gets
Um,
eaten by snakes.
yeah, yeah, you never know. Lizard priest got eaten by snakes or poisoned by snakes, and yeah. All right, guys.
Sato is probably going to be turned to stone by Medusa later,
If you
or
piss her
married
off,
to her
maybe,
somehow.
yeah. I mean,
Either that, or somehow married to her. We don't know. We'll figure it out.
oh, that's the plan. Okay.
Yes, that way I can join the Assassin's Guild and become an assassin. And
Going down that road like your cook, eh?
my cook started as an assassin
Ah, true.
Yeah.
All right.
with no stealth whatsoever. An assassin with no stealth steal. It actually worked really, really well.
Sorry for the short session, everyone, but yeah, less players doesn't help. But we got some game in, so that's important.
Yeah, sorry I was so
Uh,
late.
that's okay, and
You're
we'll
good.
do it all again next week, everyone. And Mr. Ree, for tomorrow, I'm not sure the game is on because I mentioned the text there about the dinner being switched for tomorrow instead of today.
Oh, you know that means that the following session has to be twice as long now. If you missed that one.
Yeah. All right, guys. You have a good
Have a good
rest of
night.
your week there, and glad that crying over you're feeling better. Because this winter has been very harsh. I mean, here for me, for my sinuses and colds and crap. So, yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one, eh?
Yep.
All right, you too.
Yeah.